Oh, you and I, we are raising kids in the most comfortable and easy conditions in human history. Yet somehow we're surprised that they struggle with frustration, pressure, resilience, and follow through. The kids aren't the problem. The effort isn't the problem. Comfort culture, that's the problem. Behavioral science has been warning us about this for decades. And here's the hard truth: comfort feels loving. Comfort feels protective, but comfort without balance of regular repetitive challenge weakens coping skills. Kids cannot learn how to handle difficulty by avoiding it or being protected from it. They only learn how to handle difficulty by practicing effort under guidance. That is not opinion, that is fact. That's solid research conducted by the leading universities and supported by every major behavioral organization. We have confused comfort with care. We rescue too quickly. We remove friction too early. We smooth every path because we don't want kids to struggle. But what we're really teaching kids is avoidance. Avoid the hard conversations, avoid the effort, and avoid the discomfort. Avoidance does not build resilience. It builds weakness. It builds fragility. It builds somebody who is easily broken. Behavioral science is very clear on this. Resilience is not a personality trait. It is a response that one only gets through experience and training. Decades of child development research shows that kids build emotional regulation, confidence, and persistence through regular, manageable struggle, not through ease. This is sometimes called stress inoculation. Not overwhelming stress, not chaos, but controlled challenge with support. Effort leads to competence. Competence leads to confidence, and confidence leads to resilience. You cannot skip that loop and expect your kid to adapt easily to adversity. Kids who never practice effort never learn what they are capable of. They don't break or quit under pressure because they are weak. They break or quit because they are never trained. When I say struggle, I want to be very clear about what it does and does not mean. It does not mean neglect. It does not mean punishment. It does not mean throwing kids into situations they're not prepared for or without the proper precautions. Struggle builds strength means intentional difficulty with guidance, support without rescue, standards without cruelty, effort without shame, enough resistance to grow, but not so much that they will break. This is why struggle builds strength is a core pillar in winning ways, because strength doesn't magically appear when life gets hard. It shows up only if it is trained beforehand. Games do not slow down for the weakest kid. Tests do not pause because one kid panics under pressure. And life never waits for the perfect moment. Kids who have practiced effort don't panic under pressure. They respond to it. This is where the system matters. Winning ways doesn't rely on motivation. It doesn't rely on inspiration. It doesn't rely on you being perfect. It relies on repetition, weekly focus, daily reps, clear standards, family accountability, because behavior follows repetition, not intention. This is not blank pages. This is not write how you feel. This is structured training. Every rep intentional. Every week full of purpose. Every pillar is reinforced through action. That's how struggle becomes strength safely. Motivation is unreliable. Structure is not. Motivation fades when things get uncomfortable. Structure carries you through. That's why research consistently shows that consistent environments build stronger behavior than motivation alone. And that's exactly what this system is designed to create. Now let's talk about something practical. Why this book in print matters. It matters because phones get ignored. It matters because PDFs get saved and forgotten. A physical book becomes part of the environment. It's tangible, interactive, not easily forgotten. It sits on the table. It gets seen. It creates motivation, and motivation creates follow-through. Print does not disappear when things get uncomfortable. And when you're training resilience, visibility matters. This applies everywhere. Sports, school, behavior, leadership, and life. Any environment that wants strong people needs structure. Any family that wants confident kids needs standards. And any system that wants real growth must include struggle on purpose. This is not about being harsh. This is about being honest. Comfort feels good now. Strength pays off forever. We don't remove struggle because we're cruel. We train it because we care. If you want resilient kids, don't remove difficulty. Structure it. Winning ways exists to do exactly that, safely, deliberately, and effectively. The print edition is available now. Links are below. Struggle builds strength when it's trained the right way.